MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Tampa Bay Rays. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The center fielder, Mike Trout.
First offering on its way. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that one is gone.
Batting second. The lefty
into the box now. Bryce Harper. Popped him up. Robinson is there. One out. So digging in now, Vladimir Guerrero. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. The windup and the 0-1. Fastball right back to the mound. And he's going to beat the offline throw to first as the first baseman couldn't get the foot back in time.
The first baseman, number 3.
Digging in, Babe Ruth. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Minoso is there, and he'll bring this one in. So a runner at first with 2 away. And up next, former World Series MVP Pablo Sandoval. He's set. Here it comes. Couldn't quite pull that swing back. He went around for strike 1. Good breaking ball, but he missed inside with it. A ball and a strike. Guerrero, the runner at first with 2 gone. High and deep to right center. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from first.
Batting fifth, the second baseman.
So now to the plate, Rod Carew, as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Name of the game out on the mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He's certainly got this guy on the defensive.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. And with 2 away and an open base, he wasn't going to see anything there, as that's a 4-pitch walk.
Batting 7.
Now at the plate, Jimmy Rollins. And the Pirates trying to make this first inning even more productive here. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. And he's going to score with ease, as the throw will be too late.
Batting 8. The catcher.
Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. Popped high in the air. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Digging in, Minnie Minoso. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Rays, the left fielder.
Fouled off.
9.
0-1 count. Here it comes. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Carew is calling for it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Stepping in, Jimmy Rollins.
Not shortstop.
First pitch on its way.
Rollins.
His eyes lit up on that one above the zone, but he comes up empty. And it's fouled away. And another foul ball. The 0-2 once more. To first. Reined in. And he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first. Striding into the box, Larry Walker. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Now a ball grounded foul over toward the coaching box. Grounded up the first baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3 for good measure as the inning is over. At the plate, Sixto Sanchez. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
I can't speak from experience, but that's got to feel good right there. Throwing a nasty changeup first pitch and getting a swing and a miss on it. Now he pretty much opened up any pitch in his arsenal.
Pirates pitcher at the plate with a 1-2 count.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Wow, was he looking to swing the bat right there? Check pitch on his swing. That ball wasn't even close to the zone.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Stepping into the box, Mike Trout. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup he hit for a home run. I'm going to see if this time they don't go to more fastballs and curveballs. Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Going back is the center fielder. See you later.
Now back, left field.
Standing in now, Bryce Harper. As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
This offense is absolutely feasting on these count leverage situations. If he's going to have any chance of feeling good about his effort tonight, this pitcher has got to get back in the strike zone.
The 2-1 on its way. Now a curveball here, nowhere close. That's in the dirt. It's 3-1.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Now this gets all the way to the wall, and he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Up next to the Pirates, the right field.
To the plate now, Vladimir Guerrero. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Racing back the right fielder, and that one is gone.
The first baseman, number 3.
At the plate now, Babe Ruth. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Looking up is Lofton. Boom goes the dynamite.
The third baseman.
Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. As he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. This is in the air out to straightaway center. And this is hauled in just shy of the track out there for out number 2. Stepping in, Rod Carew. He drew a walk his first time up. Now here it comes. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-1. Hard hit to first. And he whiffs on it as this ball's right under his glove. Runner at first following the error. And stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Jimmy Rollins. Here's the first pitch to him. High in the air out to center field. Center fielder on the run. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Last half of the second set to go, and here comes the Babe.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Good changeup in the dirt, strike 3. Wieters gathers it, and the throw is there to record the first out. Striding in, Jackie Robinson. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And no one will track it down. One out, nobody on. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. At the plate, Bo Bichette. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. No balls and 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Popped him up. Ruth moving to his left, and that ends the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Matt Wieters.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Robinson is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. And now it's the Pirates pitcher, Sixto Sanchez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Fouled away. And a swing through on an off-speed pitch. Looked like he was actually a little late on that one.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
This is the only guy in the lineup that struck out so far, and now he finds himself in the hole with 2 strikes.
That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Ruth ranging into the outfield. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout, and his confidence has to be in a really good place right now, having already launched 2 balls over the fence in this one. Here's a swing and a high pop-up, drifting toward the third base dugout, and Bichette's got it. The side is retired. Bottom of the third now, and next will be the power-hitting catcher, Jason Kendall.
The catcher, Jason.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Kendall is known to have an incredible ability to make contact when he swings the bat, becoming a rare thing to see him swing and miss, leading many people to marvel at his apparent hand-eye capabilities. Especially in today's game with such a high strikeout rate out there, he's becoming more of a rare talent.
Yeah, I just don't think he's trying to do too much. He gets himself into good hitters' counts and tries to hit it right back off the pitcher's hat.
And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder giving chase, but this will land untouched. Bases are empty, one man out. Line to the right side. But he'll barely have to move out there and right as he hauls this one in for the second out. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Kenta Maeda. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Just a tick behind for a strike.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Behind 0-2 now. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
He's been pounding the zone with nothing but strikes, but that's an amazing take right there. You start getting into that auto swing mode when you think that guy's going to be around the zone.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-2. Fouled off. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down in the... Ready for another chance? Bryce Harper. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat.
Yeah, it's been an offensive explosion for him today. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everyone seems to be putting barrel on baseball in this lineup.
Hit hard to the right. Foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And it's fouled away. The 0-2 once more. Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out. Ready for another shot now. Vladimir Guerrero comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
And that last at bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
And he fouls this one off. 7 runs, an equal number of hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Good idea, but Vlad's not going for it. 1-2.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
Count even at 2-2. The pitch. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. And there are 2 away now. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Babe Ruth. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a line drive. But this will land foul as he didn't miss by much.
He's going to be thinking about that pitch all night if he doesn't have a big game right here. Pulled his front shoulder and everything went with it.
Fouled away. Here's the pitch. Seven runs, an equal number of hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now. And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. Minoso has to retreat to the track, but he has it to stepping up to the plate, Minnie Minoso. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. High in the air down the right field line. And Vlad won't get there. This is a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Here's Sandoval now at third. Scooped up. Throw by Sandoval is in time. 1 away. Now at the plate, Jimmy Rollins. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
And the pitch. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. One out, nobody on. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Trout looks up. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. At the plate, Larry Walker.
Number 33.
As he rips it on the ground to second. And that's the second out. So bases are empty here with two gone. And here comes the Babe. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Behind 0-2 now. Bases are empty here with two men out. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
Again, another foul ball.
You can visibly see the body language of this guy on the mound has completely changed during this at bat. 6 foul balls has to be completely frustrating him that he can't put him away.
And he struck him out, so he was. So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Pablo Sandoval. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point.
Sandoval.
Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul. The windup and the 0-1. Drilled to first. A dive, and he knocks it down. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single.
Now batting, second baseman.
Into the box, Rod Carew runs up and gets this one down. And he will not have a play behind him. It's an infield single.
The bat, number 11. Short
Into the box now, Jimmy Rollins. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. None out, runners at first and second. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Lofton is there. And that's the first out of the inning. So 2 men are on with 1 man out. And digging in next will be the switch hitting catcher Matt Wieters from the stretch. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
2 balls and 2 strikes the count to the Pirates catcher. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up Jackie Robinson.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Bo Bichette will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Not an easy thing to do to fill up the strike zone and be successful doing it. How about this guy so far in this one? 100% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. This pitch is popped up, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. So stepping in, Jason Kendall. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. To Carew at second. Relay to first in time, and just like digging in, Sixto Sanchez getting the hit for himself here, largely due to the big cushion he's got to work with. He swings at the fastball here and lifts it into the air to shallow center. Lofton comes on now, and he has it 1 down. So the Pirates batting order turns over and set to go. Mike Trout, in his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
That evens it up 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not tacking the strike zone anymore.
And he popped him up back into foul territory behind first, and no one will get this one. Here now the 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Now the 3-2 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Lofton is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Standing in, Bryce Harper. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Well hit to right, but that's a foul ball.
I think for every player, for every former player, that swing right there is the reason we need to extend the netting without question. Want the fans to be safe.
A ball and a strike now. And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. 2 out, nobody on. Again, he sends it out of play.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And I tried to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and standing in is the veteran center fielder Kenny Lofton. And now the infield shifts into a bunt prevent formation. No surprise with the speed that's at the plate. First pitch on its way. A swing and a ground ball to third. Throw by Sandoval is in time, 1 away. Daniel Murphy will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Pinch hitting for the Rays, number 20. Daniel.
Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double. In now, Minnie Minoso.
Number 9.
And he puts it on the ground to second.
Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And there's out number 2. Digging in once again, Jimmy Rollins. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Hit on the ground out to short. He's right there. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Tyler Alexander enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Leading off for pitch.
7th inning ready to roll, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Vladimir Guerrero. Swing and a line drive. But he just missed his extra bases. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
High in the air out to center field. Lofton is there. 1 away. Next to bat will be the Pittsburgh cleanup batter, Babe Ruth. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. Counts even at 1-1 to Ruth.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
He ties him up with a fastball inside. 1-2. Hot shot to third. Throw gets him. 2 down. So striding forward now, Pablo Sandoval. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit hard up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Now back. The second baseman.
To the plate now, Rod Carew, as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Lofton is there. And that's the 3rd out.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Larry Walker. And as you might expect with a diamond player, he's got a few tools in the box, but he's best known for his contact hitting. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Into the box, Babe Ruth. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Got him out on his front foot there as it swung on and missed for strike 1.
You see that swing right there? You know what that tells me, boys? That this pitcher is doing his job right here, but also the offense is obviously not picking anything up today.
Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. He'll try again. 1-2. And there's a base hit on the line. Stepping in now, Jackie Robinson. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Line drive to center field. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Now batting. The third baseman. Yes.
Standing in now, Bo Bichette. He swings and grounds it to short. He's got it to Carew at second. On to first, it's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over. Digging in the switch hitter, Jimmy Rollins. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Fouled off. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what you're...
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Looking up is the left fielder, still ranging back. Booyah!
Now batting, the catcher.
Buster Posey will get a shot here as a pinch hitter.
He's hitting to the Pirates. Number 28, Buster Posey.
Now this ball's hit out to deep left center. Center fielder going back at the track, the wall. Gone. Big dog's gotta eat.
Now batting, the pitcher, Sixto.
Matt Kemp will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Matt Kemp.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. Hard hit ball to second. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Mike Trout. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And he falls behind 0-2. Still only one out in the inning. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Now batting.
Digging in now, Bryce Harper. He went down on strikes last time up.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
Behind 0-2 now. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down. Billy Wagner is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 13.
So coming to the plate, Jason Kendall. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Swing, and there it goes. He got all of this one. Gone! Ryan Sandberg will come on as a pinch hitter.
Pinch hitting for the Rays. Number 23, Ryan Sandberg.
Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
Not much you can do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
Count is 1-2 now. Takes this the other way to right. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Minnie Minoso. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. 1 ball, no strikes to count. 2 balls and no strikes to the Rays left fielder.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Racing back the right fielder, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And he'll make it to third base. Almost a home run there, but he's got himself a triple instead.
The batter, number 11.
At the plate now, Jimmy Rollins. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt, and that ends the inning. Edwin Diaz comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Leading off for the Pirates.
Ready now, Vladimir Guerrero. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Minoso is there to put it away, and true to form, Vlad up there hacking, and he's gone on one pitch. Digging in to try it again, Babe Ruth. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. And it's fouled away.
After fouling off the second one, I got to step out of the box, adjust my batting gloves, and tell myself there's no chance he's tripling up on that pitch.
And he fouls this one off. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone.
The third base.
Now at the plate, Pablo Sandoval. 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Another 0-2 coming. Fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a chopper down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch hit hard back up the middle, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. So the top of the 9th keeps a rolling as he comes through with 2 away.
Now batting, the second baseman, Rod.
Into the box now, Rod Carew. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Fouled off. The 1-1 is a slider that can't catch the outside.
Well, that backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's a very effective pitch. If you can hit the outside corner of that pitch, it's unhittable.
Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Lofton is there. And that's the 3rd out. Now to the plate, Larry Walker. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. John Franco, a little 5'10" southpaw, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. Pulled toward right center field. Trout has a read on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So here's the cleanup hitter, Babe Ruth. Last time through was a base hit. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Classic strikeout pitch right there on 0-2. It's the one we know he loves going to, but great recognition to lay off in that spot.
And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. So now to the plate, Jackie Robinson. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Chopped now to short. Can they get 2? Fielded cleanly. There's 1. Throw on to first won't be in time, so they just get the 1 there. Coming to the plate now, Bo Bichette.
The third baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat. the 1-0 home.
2-0.
This is why I love having athleticism and speed on your team. You can tell the runner on first base is certainly messing with the mechanics of the pitcher.
Liner towards second. And with that, I can finally say the 4 words I've had on my mind for what seems like an eternity. This ball game is over. A 9-2 finish at the end of this contest. Pittsburgh jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Sixto Sanchez is credited with the win. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Pirates, 9 runs on 13 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Rays, 2 runs on 8 hits. 2 errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 34 minutes. Our paid attendance at Tropicana Field this afternoon, a sellout of 31,042.